Hey guys, welcome back to the channel with more of The Expanse. This is Season 3, Episode 11. And yeah, last time Holden stuck his hand into the thingy and had a whole bunch of visions just go into his head. He saw the recent history of the protomolecule in reverse, saw the nucleus of the ring blow up a star, and saw gates, a whole bunch of gates in the bubble. So yeah, really interesting. And then he fell over and just fainted afterwards. So the Martians probably took him in. And yeah, Tilly was almost murdered by Clarissa. Hopefully the speed limit that the ring imposed stopped that. Everybody just slowed down and came to a stop. Luckily nobody died like Mineo and Espinosa, though I think it seemed like it came pretty close. Anyway, guys, excited to see where we go from here. We've only got 3 episodes left in the season. But yeah, be sure to check out Patreon and the link in the description below if you want to watch the full reaction. And leave a like, really helps out this channel, and let's get started.
Holden? They killed the OT.
That's not what...
Oh, shit. His pulse is dropping. We need to get him back to the ship.
I'm good with that. That's on the floor with them. This is insane.
Nobody move!
What now?
Trap's sent an RPG up the shaft.
Fire in the hole.
Speed limit's changed. Watch your thrust to stay under 28 meters per second.
Oh. Good job. Whoa, what? Holy crap, she just has to jump out. Oh.
The Shusen is in pretty bad shape. 1/3 of the crew dead, another 1/3 injured. Whatever that field around them is, they can't maneuver in it, and they're being pulled into orbit around that station.
Oh, jeez. Drummer! Oh no.
The machine got me by the leg.
Same thing as Holden with the...
Still in one piece of me somehow. Someone will come looking for you.
Nobody know I'm down here.
What? Ah, come in. You are the captain of this ship. One should always know it.
I needed to be alone so I didn't punch out my first officer for his constant second guessing.
Oh, Mama Sabaka.
Well, you got one thing right. You and I definitely have a problem to work out.
Yeah. Damn. How'd they both get pinned? Oh my god. At least they're not dead. Oh no. Yeah. This is what you want us to stick around for.
Your staples and sutures are all most these injuries need.
Is this your first time in zero G?
Yeah.
Without gravity, wounds can't drain. Blood pools and clots, tissue swells, any internal bleeding is a death sentence.
Jeez. Oh!
Oh yeah, hey, I see a hand terminal. Yeah,
Oh!
grab the terminal.
I can't see it from here.
Left, right, sorry, right. Stop, stay there. Rotate. Okay. Ready to grip. 2, 3.
Ah!
Open the grip.
Ah!
Go down.
Ah!
Grab. Rotate.
Holy crap.
Ingenuity at its finest.
Oh.
Okay. Drive me over to you so you can call in the cavalry.
Whoa!
What the box blue. Can you reach it?
It's gone.
Oh, Ah, it's shattered. God damn it.
Tilly?
I've been trying to reach you.
No, I can't understand. Tilly, where are you? Tilly, tell me where you are.
Shoot.
At the new speed limit, it would take about 7 months to get back to the ring.
Oi.
The bigger ships have skiffs that can still move, but not enough to evacuate everyone. And there's no way we'd be able to provision them for a 7-month trip.
Oh my god. She's trying to kill James Alden.
It's gonna be okay.
You're really good at this.
And all of them I burned till they go.
Singing now make you more interesting. Less, in fact.
Yeah, what was your closest?
I script on Fridays. Bartender have a heavy pour and I have a heavy heart.
Stop making me laugh.
Whose idea was the uniforms?
He thought the idea was ridiculous.
So you disobeyed him?
No,
No.
no. I convinced him that it was necessary for us to start wearing them. All the poor and oppressed who ever fought for their equality dressed in what they
This
had
is another of your teaching moment I prefer for bleed out in silence.
Hey, you brought it up.
We are who we are. That's what makes us better.
I have no desire to look like anyone other than myself. But I will sacrifice my pride to make something better for the future. I hope that one day, that's what makes us better.
Me was sick and nigh to death. Till he go, till he go.
She's a service contractor. Her name is Melba Koh, K-O-H.
Here, track her yourself.
Such cool technology. Here you go.
Melba, listen to me. You cannot escape what you've done.
Melba!
She arrived! Alex's lasagna.
Alex? Come on. Wake up now. Alex.
He's alive.
Naomi?
Boo.
It's me.
Oh, my head. Holden, he left a while ago with Miller.
Miller? What do you mean?
She's like, you're not thinking straight.
Amos. Amos!
Take his pulse. Is he breathing? Anything? Oh, hey, there we go.
You changed your hair.
Observe it. Aww.
Cannot afford to lose us both.
Camina, what are you doing? What? There's still hope.
I was wrong. How the optimist I know not yet dead.
Come on! Come on!
Go, move, help, save her. Come on.
We need med techs in the machine elevator immediately. Hurry!
For Beltalowda.
Are you back?
She's back.
Back to help. Back to stay.
Stay.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought he would have more to say than okay.
Supplies won't matter much without gravity to heal.
No way for us to make thrust now.
You have the...
Stuck. Same as every ship in this place.
Then we spin the drum. If it works, it will save many lives.
including hers. Oh, jeez. God damn it. Ah.
Where's Holden? Tell me where he is!
Even if he was here, I still wouldn't tell you.
Have it your way.
Anna.
Are you alright?
Oh my god. She came up. Oh. That was not what I expected.
Move all casualties to compartments within the drum and triage the wounded. Give me a wide beam. This ship, my ship, can create spin gravity, so I am able to offer it to all of you. Bring your wounded here so that they may heal. You will be welcome. The Belters embrace all of you.
Our orders are unchanged.
I saw something. Everything. Everything. The end of everything. The end of everything. What an interesting way for Anna to meet our crew, right? Okay guys, so we have a new speed limit and the amount of casualties is terrifying. A third of the people on the Sung-un and another third injured. I have to imagine the numbers are similar on the other ships, though if the Sung-un is more technologically advanced, that might change things so that even more people died on the other ships. Not sure. But yeah, Naomi tests her terminal and it catches fire. Like, she's able to open the door to her ship in time and like vents the ship of any oxygen, so the fire goes out. But the way the fire moved in 0G was really cool. Never seen a 0G fire before, so I didn't even realize it was fire until it went out when she opened the door to the outside. I don't know what I thought it was. I was just like, oh, it's about to explode. But then, yeah, fire. The Martians on Bobby's ship mentioned wanting to kill Holden, which didn't he just save your planet like less than 1 Earth year ago? Like, the heck, man. But yeah, Bobby seems like she's in control of the situation enough for now. Doesn't seem like they'll make a move on Holden just yet. Like, Bobby was the one who fired first on Holden in the nucleus, so she has some credibility. They'll listen to her a little bit, won't go against her without reason. And their orders are to like apprehend Holden. So it doesn't seem like she outranks anyone on the ship. Like, the LT was the one in charge, but then like she but she has the most experience with all this stuff. And I mean, all these Martians are kind of like Bobby was before everything that happened on Ganymede and the way the Martians like betrayed her and her team. So yeah, I don't really trust any of the Martians. Like, they're just so stuck in their ways. They need their eyes opened before they can, like, near the end when what's his face, Ashford is telling everybody, all the injured, to come on to the behemoth. They're like, oh, we're being saved by a bunch of skinnies. Like, what the heck? Like, Bobby's the only one with any real sense. Like, oh yeah, like we're all in this together in here. And they do realize that with this new speed limit, it would take them 7 months to get out of this place. So they don't have the supplies to deal with that. I mean, they either need to open up new gates closer to where they are now and hope to find a place with supplies, or someone needs to lift the speed limit. Likely Holden. I don't know who else would be capable of doing that. I don't even know how he would be capable of doing it, but I mean, at least he has. We haven't seen him interact with Miller since he fainted, but I assume he can do it. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I would prefer the first one where, I mean, I want somebody to go through some different gates. That's all I want out of the end of the season. But yeah, we see Drummer with a similar injury to Holden from last season's finale. Potassium is going to start leaking into her bloodstream, as Amos let us know. And that was, like, her and Ashford being stuck there was honestly one of the best storylines of this episode. Because we've been, like, anticipating Ashford, like, betraying her at some point. We think he's undermining her at every turn. But he seems like he was genuinely just trying to give her advice and, like, help her lead the belt where he thinks it should go. So it's not like he's doing everything that she wants exactly, but he is trying to advise her. And yeah, Drummer's growing to trust Ashford a little bit more, at least to the extent that he'll take care of the Belter Nation. That was fascinating. And yeah, they asked each other what their closest call was. Ashford was younger, was racing back to Ceres, I think, and he was like dumping cargo just so he could get back to a girl. That's a really funny story. And Drummer says hers was closest call was Hyperion, the name of like a famous battle or like a ship battle or something. But Ashford's like, oh yeah, a lot of Beltas died or something, and it was actually about like half off drinks on Friday, and she almost died from it, which is hilarious. But yeah, watching them try to escape was a lot of fun. Grabbing for the hand terminal. Belter ingenuity almost made it happen. Honestly, that was like as suspenseful as this episode got. Like even when Naomi was getting her windpipe or entire neck crushed, like I knew something was going to stop Clarissa, but I genuinely didn't know what was going to happen with the hand terminal. And so when they grabbed it, I was like, oh, yes, yeah. But then it shattered. It was such a beautiful shot, but like what a horribly sad shot at the same time. But that was so sad. But yeah, Kamina asks about the uniforms that Ashford's group is wearing, and it turns out that it was Ashford's idea and not Dawes. And I guess her seeing that he's got his own ideas and is more independent from Dawes than she thought, makes her trust him a little bit more. Like, because he actually wants the betterment of the belt. He's not interested in putting himself up there like Dawes is. I mean, I guess he kind of is, but not to the extent of Dawes. And he would put Belters in front of himself, unlike Dawes. But yeah, he drones on about why they need a uniform, and she's just like, if this is another teaching moment, I prefer for bleed out in silence. Which I freaking love Drummer. I think she keeps constantly like getting injured and like taken out of the picture, and I think it's because she's too good of a character. Like she's just too. If she was around all the time, she would just solve all the problems, and the story would not be interesting. So they have to like shoot her in the stomach. They have to crush her leg for, yeah. I mean, with Ashford in charge, how does that change the rest of our season? What is he about to do that she wouldn't be willing to do? Would she have allowed, or would she have called the other ships in the area and told them to bring them, they're sick, they're injured? I think she would, but I think she would need some convincing. Maybe not convincing, but like just a little nudge in the right direction. But yeah, she starts singing to the same song that she said made Ashford even less interesting. But But yeah, she eventually decides that the ship just needs one of them, and she trusts him to lead, which she wouldn't have at the beginning of that conversation. And yeah, she wouldn't have crushed her own leg and pretty much doom herself if she didn't trust him at least that much. And yeah, Ashford isn't who I thought he was. Like, forgive me for assuming the worst about someone who worked for Anderson Dawes, but he does the right thing, spins the drum to save as many people as possible, and contacts all the other ships, the Sungmoon, the Thomas Prince, tells them to come aboard and bring their wounded aboard. And it's so satisfying to see people you're unsure about, like, defy your expectations and do the right thing. So yeah, that was a wonderful storyline. Really big fan. But actually, there's no gravity on the Rocinante either, right? So are Alex and Amos going to be okay without gravity, or are their hand terminals like different from other? That doesn't seem like it. I guess maybe their injuries are superficial and they don't have internal bleeding, so maybe that's why they'll be okay. But who knows? Maybe they actually have to go on the Behemoth as well. But anyway, on the Thomas Prince, Anna was strapped down when the slowdown happened, and yeah, lucky her. She was just like jostled around really violently, so she's not like hurt too bad anywhere. And yeah, she saw so many dead bodies, and I wonder if it went through her mind that she might be the only one alive before some other survivors walked in front of her, because that would have been terrifying. But yeah, we learned more science stuff this episode. So our bodies need gravity to heal injuries, which without gravity, blood pools and like clots and wounds can't drain, which is very nice attention to detail. This is not stuff I would have known or would have even thought of. So good job, research team or whoever. The writers, I guess the writers did the research themselves. Maybe they hired people to, I don't know, who knows. But yeah, every time I learn a new detail like this with like learning science on science fiction shows, I'm like, damn, humans lucked out by being born on Earth. Like, yes, we evolved to match the planet and live on this planet, but like with how easily we die anywhere else except Earth, it's kind of hilarious that we're just so fragile. But also sad in this case because yeah, those people, I'm guessing a lot of people died before they were able to get them onto the Behemoth. But yeah, Anna finds and helps Clarissa get her broken arm set before hearing from Tilly. So I thought she was dead when Clarissa first saw her, and then after Anna found her, I thought she might have a chance, and then she freaking died in front of Anna, even after she found her. Ugh, poor Tilly. And then dying with tears in her eyes that won't fall out because no gravity. Just... man, I feel bad for her. But she let Anna know about Melba / Clarissa, and Anna tracked her down. The look of anger, the look of wrath when Anna was like calling out for Clarissa to come back inside. Something we hadn't seen out of her even when she was angry at Gillis. It was just like raw anger because it resulted in the death of her friend. Even though Clarissa didn't directly kill her because she was interrupted. Yeah, there's a lot of anger there. And then when Clarissa was about to kill Naomi, Anna was the one to take her out, meaning she followed Clarissa all the way back to the Rocinante, or not back, but all the way to the Rocinante. Like, had she even worn a vac suit before? Like, all of a sudden she's playing action hero, and I kind of love this look on her. I mentioned last time, like, how she might have missed her calling, and she might have been better suited to be, like, adventure at some point. But yeah, she kind of kicks butt this episode. Or the last few episodes, actually. And then, yeah, we cut to Holden. He says he saw everything, the end of everything. I guess he didn't hear at this point that Amazon had picked up the series and renewed it, so it's not the end of everything. Yay. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm going to give this a 9.5. The season is so good. I can't stand it, honestly. I can't stand that there are only 2 episodes left. Though, of course, season 4, I can just jump right into season 4. So yeah, when I took a break after season 2, I was like, yeah, I'm going to let this sink in and rest up from season 2. And someone on Patreon was like, haha, you're not resting from season 2. You're resting for season 3. Could not be more right. They're just so good. There's still 2 more episodes, and I don't even know where we go from here. This episode didn't even touch on like what is going on with the nucleus and the protomolecule, and I still have no expectations for what's going to happen in the last 2 episodes. So yeah, anything could happen, and I wouldn't be. I mean, I will be surprised, but I'm not going to be like. I'm not anticipating anything right now. I'm just like, this could go anywhere. Really hope we get. I just really, really, really hope we get some gates opening up and some people going through them by the end of the next episode, or by the end of this season. Anyway, guys. If you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Playlist is up there for all the past episodes of this show. Leave a like. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.